Steele here with another weekly betting advice video. And this week's topic, we're going to focus on the different types of handicappers that there are in the marketplace. So take a listen, and why don't you decide which category that you fall into. I'm going to give my opinion on which one is the most successful long term, and perhaps you can move in that direction if you feel you don't fall into that category. So let's break it down. The first category of handicapper that there is in the marketplace is someone that has a feeling. They got a hunch that this team is going to win a particular game, regardless of the line, and then they bet a bunch on that game. Now, most hobbyists, recreational players, are going to fall into this first method. However, the long-term successful, most experienced sports bettors are going to use a combination, 50-50 in my opinion, of the second and third methods. Your category number 2 is the guys that are totally focused on statistics. They run their statistical modeling, analytics, computer simulations to come up with a number, and based on that number, that is the games that they bet based on the value of the line. In my opinion, it's not enough to just crunch the numbers using your computer, your analytics, and your simulations and statistical modeling. That just gets you, again, in my opinion, to your own baseline for that game. However, think about it. Everyone, including the line maker, has access to the same numbers plus more. The real key, in my opinion, is to take that baseline that you just set based on your statistical modeling and adjust it for category number 3 factors. And category number 3 includes all the intangibles, including motivational, situational, market perceptions, and psychological issues that are relating to that game. Now, once you take those informational issues and put numerical values on those, then you can determine whether you have value. So what you do is how you interpret the information in category number 3 that we described. Again, attach numerical values to this information, which initially obviously do not. This is going to determine whether you have found value in the game or not. Remember, you need numerous compelling reasons to bet on a game. A recreational player is going to latch on to one factor, one so-called trend, some stat, and use this as their complete basis to bet a game. That is obviously not enough to win consistently long term. Realize as well that there's always going to be risk factors even when you use methods number 2 and 3, 50-50 split. Again, in my opinion, there's always going to be factors heading in the other direction which are going to bother you. They should. You should understand if you're not bothered by a particular side that you've taken and are worried about other issues heading into the game, you've probably not totally evaluated that game. So realize this is normal. The question becomes for you, is there enough line value to take those other risk factors into account that may have you ending up losing this event this one particular time? Because harken back to another video that we've done. Remember, the basis of value is if this game was played over 100 times with the same factors, including the risks, will you win enough in order to make money long term? In this business, in my opinion, you have to be part statistician, part psychiatrist. Again, we're betting on humans and how they are going to interpret and also perform on a particular day. Very difficult to do. A successful sports bettor has no favorite teams. He's going to bet on or against any team that can make him money for that night over those 100 trials. It's critical when handicapping a game that you stay open-minded to all the factors that might affect the outcome of the event. Remember, amateurs bet teams. Pros, they don't even know what the names of the teams are. It could be literally Team A versus Team B. The pros bet numbers. So again, to summarize, there's three in general overview types of handicappers in the marketplace. There's the ones that got a hunch and then they bet a bunch. In category number 2, there's handicappers that just rely on statistics. And then in category number 3, there are ones that rely strictly on the intangibles and they are ignoring the numbers. They just look at situational betting. Again, in my opinion, you should use a combination 50-50 split importance-wise of category number 2 and category number 3. Now, if you'd like to find out what my official bets are for today, or for any other day for that matter, you simply have to download my app. You'll find the links to download my app on the homepage of my website. The address is pshltd.com. The app is available in the Apple iTunes Store and also the Android Google Play Store. In addition, feel free to follow me across social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My handle is @RickSteele99. This is going to give you updates throughout the day on all the latest sports betting news and also alert you every time I update the app with new picks. Feel free as well to like and comment on any of my videos here on my channel. However, most importantly, I hope that you find these videos to be helpful. And on that note, I would appreciate if you could support my channel by simply clicking on the subscribe button. I thank you in advance for your support.